Hi, it's Ike from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read for you. Today's book is Emily New Route from 2006. So let's get started. It was summertime on the island of Sodon. All the engine was very busy. They carried freight and passenger up and down the line. Sir Topham Hatter came to see Emily. I'm opening some new routes for the summer, he announced. Emily, you will pull the flour mill special. Thank you, sir, said Emily. She would please. Emily stopped to fill up with water on her way to the flour mill, but James was already there. Sir Topham Hatter had gave me the flour mill special, said Emily. You're lucky, James huffed. I have to do Black Leech Run. Why don't you like going to Black Leech? Asked Emily. There are boulders all over the track, he moaned. They bash your buffers and scratch your paint. And they're the black lock monster. What's the black lock monster? Nobody knows, said James. Black figures move in the water and then they disappear. Oh, and James puffed away. Emily was pleased she didn't have to go to Black Lock. At the flour mill, the flour had been loaded on to the trucks. Emily was coupled up and then she puffed across the countryside to Canuck Fort Station. But the troublesome trucks saw a chance for mischief. Hold back, they screeched. Emily pulled as hard as she could, but the troublesome trucks made her go very slowly. Emily was late delivering the flour, so there was no fresh bread that day. Sir Topham Hatter was cross. This means I won't have any toast or muffin for breakfast. If you are late again, you will have to do the Black Lock Run instead of James. Emily didn't want to have her buffers bashed by boulders, and she didn't want to see the Black Lock monster. I must get the flour to the station on time, Emily puffed. The next morning, the troublesome trucks chucked her again. Off we go, off we go. They chuggled, but they wasn't coupled up properly. Must be late, they giggled. So Emily puffed quickly away, but only half the troublesome trucks went with her. Emily arrived at the station, but you have only bought half the flour, the station master cried. So Emily had to go back for the rest of the troublesome trucks. Oh no, Emily cried. I don't want to get the Black Lock Run. When Emily arrived at the mill, the trucks were more troublesome than ever. Emily the late engine, they sung. This made Emily very cross, and she buffed them very hard. Oh no, they cried, and they splashed into the duck pond. Emily was covered in flowery mess. That evening, Sir Topham Hatter came to see Emily. Emily, you had caused confusion and delay, Sir Topham Hatter said. Now you are going to take over the Black Lock Run. Emily was very unhappy. Wait until you had tried it, Thomas puffed. The Black Lock Run must be nice. I don't think so, Emily moaned. Bash buffers and a big monster? It sounds miserable to me. The next morning, Emily puffed sadly to the station. Lots of excited children and vacationers climbed on board. They all looked forward to their vacation. She thought I must have let them down. Soon Emily was steaming up hills and through valleys. I bet it won't last, she said to herself. Emily reached the murky water of Black Lock. Oh, that's where the monster's supposed to be, she puffed nervously. Then there was trouble. Rock fallen and blocked the line. Oh no, Emily had to wait for help. I knew I wouldn't like this route, she huffed. Suddenly she saw something dark and mysterious moving in the water. And now the monster is coming, Emily gasped. Emily was scared. Her border quivered and her veils rattled. She wanted to steam away. I never want to see the Black Rock again, she cried. But Emily thought of the children in the coach behind her. She was determined to get them to their vacation, whatever it took. At last, the water settled. Emily saw what the monster really was. It's a family of seals. Emily was delighted. The children were delighted too. Soon the line was clear. Emily steamed on through the countryside. The children would reach their vacation on time. That evening, Thomas and Emily both stopped to watch the seal. You were right, said Emily. Black Rock is a nice route after all. So that was Emily New Route from 2006. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment. Have a groovy day with another video coming out real soon.